This is UMAR AHMED for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm on a final press conference for today. Ryder Soroktin. With me is Craig Richards, who's obviously supposed to be fighting Jake Ball. Explain what's happened, Craig.
Jake no balls, not joking. He's just not serious. He's not serious. He's boxed. He won his title over a year ago, and ever since then, he's pulled out of every fight possible. He called me out in June after my fight. He probably saw me. He's got a good third round knockout. How about we get it on? I didn't even tweet him back. I went and spoke to him at York Hall. I said to him, I heard you called me out. He explained, yeah, whatever. Obviously. And then basically I said to him, cool, we can get it on probably September and that. I just fought June today. We can get it on September and that. As I got home, I saw he had put on Instagram and Twitter, how about we get it on July 28th, So now it bothered me. So I woke up early in the morning, rang Peter. I said, no, do you know what? Jake Ball just tried to call me out on Twitter. I said, look, can you make the fight happen? He said, yeah, no problem. I said, cool. He rings me back. I relayed that deal on the next day. And he said to me, I don't know why Jake's called you out. I just tried to make the fight. And they're saying he's done his Achilles. He ain't fit to fight July. So I said, all right, cool. Obviously, I trained that whole camp with Dillian before he showed July 28th. But I never boxed on the show because I thought, do you know what? I don't want to box anyone now. I want to focus on Jake. Because I spoke to you. You said to me when you boxed, and I said, no, I'm not going to box. I just want to focus on Jake right now. So September, I got told that we'll box. Then I heard he weren't going to be ready in time. He had an injury, weren't going to be healed up in time. I said, okay, fair enough, cool, whatever. Got told at the end of October. I was a bit annoyed, waited all the way from June, all the way to the end of October. Had a 14-week camp, been down at Matchroom Gym training with all the boys, Tony Sims, everyone, Darnell, whatever, everyone. We're all there training, grafting, hard, working. And then looking forward to it, like train Southpaw, really had a good camp this time. I rarely have good camps. I had a good camp, really looking forward to it. Woke up Monday morning, get a phone call. Oh, he's pulled out. I said, no, you're joking, imagine that. I said, no, serious, he's pulled out. I said, no way, he couldn't have pulled. It's fight week, like, what's he pulled out for? He said, he's hurt his hand. I said, nah, like, is there any proof of this? So I've asked him, I've been sent over the proof, and he's got a little bruise on the side of his little knuckle. I said, oh, come on, let's be serious. Like, that's not, I remember when I boxed, I chipped my knuckle off when I knocked out Richard Horton, and I boxed at the O2 on a Kelbrook Golovkin card with the one bad hand and went out and got the job done. As fighters, you just get on with it, yeah? I took the Bugloni at 5 days notice, no camp. Like, there's no excuses in boxing. You just crack on. So, when I heard that, I thought, that's pathetic. Like, I've waited for you all this time. You've made me finish my camp and you've pulled out on fight week. You're a joke. I put on social media, he's like, oh, I wasn't scheduled to fight you July. I don't know why you're saying that. I was scheduled to fight Summers. We all know that Summers was scheduled to fight Boatsy. Yeah. So I don't know why he's pretending it wasn't me. He was wanting to fight July. It was Summers because Summers was scheduled to fight Boatsy. Everyone knows that. It was out. It was on the media. It's no secret. Anyway, regardless, you thought you was pulling out from Summers, you say. You're still pulling out fights all year round. You're saying you're riddled with injuries. He's not serious. I can't sit here. He's made me stalemate in my career all the way from June to October. And then he's talking about, oh, well, when I call you back out on a later date when I want to reschedule, come on, get out of here, man. You're not serious. Like, let's deal with fighters who want to fight. Like, let's not deal with I don't have no respect for him now. Like, I used to think, you know what, decent guy. I lost respect. You've pulled out from that. I can't respect you. Like, seriously, I've looked forward to this. This was my time. I've won my title domestically. I proved myself super middleweight. I've done all of that. This is now my time to show everyone how much I've improved and how much better I am at 175 and go and win a title and come in and make my statement at the 175 division, you know, against a good household name. And he's gone and pulled the rug on me, pulled the plug. So what am I supposed to do now? Just hope that he comes back and do another 12-week camp and hope he don't pull the plug on me? No, forget that. I've got to move on. I have to move on.
So obviously from what I'm hearing is that you won't entertain the fight with Jake Ball.
I can't entertain that. Would you entertain that fight? No one would entertain that fight because he keeps pulling out for over a year, and he's made me do a 14-week camp. And it's not like if he pulled out because he'd ripped his bicep, a serious injury, I would say, you know, fair enough. Sorry to hear that. Sorry, people, the fight's been postponed. Let you know further details. You've got a little red mark on the side of your hand. You look like you just rubbed on the wall quickly. And I know, like, I don't usually do social media stuff. Obviously, I've been going at it on him on social media and whatnot because it's an excuse to perfect. So I did put the picture out there to show everyone this is the reason why he's pulled out. I need everyone to understand it's not valid. It's not valid. Like, you can't get out of fights with them excuses. Like, I think it's disrespectful. It's disrespect to all the fans. Look how much people are looking forward to it. Everyone's looking forward to the show, the fights. You know, there's a lot of good fights on the show, and you've pulled the plug on everyone. You know, you're selfish. I can't deal with you. You're not a fighting man. I can't deal with you. I've got to move on.
Okay, that's fair enough. I suppose just a tick over fight on Saturday for you.
Yeah, guys. It should be straightforward, but you know, we ain't prepared for this. He's like 15 fights. I think 5 losses. Come forward fight, orthodox. Bit short for a tall southpaw. So I just got to adapt on the day. There ain't no camp for him. So we're going in there and trying to get the job done and put on a performance same way for the fans.
As you say, you've got to get the job done on Saturday. But who are you looking at 175 now in the UK?
Not really, I'm not focused on anyone specifically. As I said before, like obviously for me, it's always good to revenge my loss.
Buglioni.
That's something I would always like to revenge in the future. Obviously, I know he's tied up and he's got his
Monaco
stuff,
card,
He's got his stuff going on. Obviously, I've got to push on. So, but it's just like that's what I was saying earlier, that he should be looking to revenge against JJ Madonna. You know, like that's what he should be looking to do rather than wasting everyone else's time. No one ain't got time for him. I just want to push on and get into some good, exciting fights. And I'll speak to my team and what they think's best for me next. That's what I do. I just follow whatever they tell me or whatever fights they think's best for me. I don't have nothing personal. Even with people talking about the Buglioni rematch. Buglioni is a stand-up man. I've got so much respect and time for Buglioni because you see, he's a good guy. He's a stand-up fighter. You know, I ain't got a bad word to say about him. Only reason we think about the rematch is because it's the only loss I've ever had. It's to revenge that, and that's the reason why. That's something I would like in the future. Not because anything personal to Buglioni, because I like Buglioni and he's a good guy, and that's about it.
Well, listen, it's a shame the Jake Paul fight isn't happening. But yeah, as I said, you got to do your job Saturday, and then there's plenty of other fights in the division for you out there.
Loads of fights in the division. So we just got to push on and see what's best for me next.
Okay, Craig, I'll let you go. Thank you for talking to IFL TV, and I'm sure we'll catch up post-fight Saturday.
Thank you.
No worries.